The Edge Paris is a fast racing shoe, but it's not a fun racing shoe. It's got a firm ride, it doesn't feel very bouncy, and it doesn't have a super aggressive rocker. I'm Brandon with Running Shoes Guru. I've run over 140 kilometers in the Edge Paris, and this is my full review. This is the ASICS Metaspeed Edge Paris, and it's a carbon-plated super shoe designed for runners who increase their cadence when picking up their pace. This is the third version of ASICS Metaspeed Edge series, and this year it received some substantial upgrades. It's got more heel stack height, it's got a lot more forefoot stack height, and it weighs much less than its predecessor. It's 0.9 ounces or 26 grams lighter. The Edge Paris has got a really propulsive ride that makes any up-tempo run feel effortless. It's also super lightweight, so it feels really nimble. But where it's lacking is in its forefoot rocker, which doesn't feel as aggressive as in other super shoes. It has a new FF Turbo Plus midsole foam in it, and it doesn't have much give, so the ride is on the firm side. The longest run I did in it was 39 kilometers. And by the end of that long run, my heel was bruised and hurting. So this is a shoe that's more suited to the half marathon distance and below. It feels great during really fast-paced runs like intervals and threshold runs. Traction is exceptional even in wet weather, and outsole durability is also outstanding. I've done 140 kilometers in this pair, and the outsole still looks amazing. The upper is made from a really porous mesh, which is more breathable than previous versions. It's got a flat tongue, which is not gusseted, so it does slide around during runs. And when it comes to sizing, it's got a really narrow last, which is not suitable for wide-footed runners. It's also got a really narrow toe box, and the length is a bit shorter than most running shoes, so I suggest going up a half size from your regular size. The Edge Paris is a fast racing shoe, but it's not a fun racing shoe. It's got a firm ride, it doesn't feel very bouncy, and it doesn't have a super aggressive rocker. I'll be racing a half marathon or a 10K in it, but for marathons I prefer something a bit softer which offers more protection. It's definitely an upgrade over previous versions, and I'd classify it as second tier for the full marathon distance, but top tier for half marathons and below. If you've also run in the Edge Paris, let us know down in the comments below if you think it's too firm or if you enjoy the firm ride. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to Running Shoes Guru.
I want you to